What is going on, everybody? In this video, I'm going to show you how this clown used my guest checkout to buy different products using different credit cards. Basically, this clown was just testing different credit cards, so he or she would be able to see which credit card is good, which credit card is bad, so he or she could use that credit card to go out and purchase other stuff. So obviously there was like hundreds of orders being placed, and I'm going to show you that in a second in my WordPress WooCommerce account. Again, because I had guest checkout. So that's why my email system went into spam, because they were all fake emails. So I had Postmark, so they stopped my account, so they posted, so the real orders were not able to also get the emails, get the tracking notifications. So I had very upset clients. I had problems with my Stripe account. I had problems with my PayPal account. I tried to purchase different plugins, did not work out. And the only way I was able to fix this issue right now using Claude Code. So let me show you how I did it. So let's get started. So you could see pages on top of pages of just failed orders. These failed orders were Stripe. So Stripe was actually very good, just not letting these credit cards go through. But you could see it later. This person started changing into PayPal merchant, and those credit cards were started getting through. You could see that there's refunds, so they were all complete. I don't know if this is even real. So you could see later some of them are processing. I think I have to definitely just refund, but you could see the problem that this person caused the account. And you could see then I got this postmark sending it that your account has been paused due to high spam complaints at organicskincare.com. So nobody, basically not anyone. And you could see it has over 1,000 spam complaints. Holy cow. Can you imagine? So nobody's getting their email about their order. Nobody's getting any tracking information when the order was sent. So you can imagine the problems that caused. People started calling for chargebacks. And I know what you're thinking, Dave, how come you didn't go to WooCommerce settings and uncheck the enable? I did. That was the first thing that I did. I checked the enable guest checkout. It did not work. Maybe because I have funnel kit checkout, but I promise you that did not stop that person. It kept on going. I thought that it would fix the issue, but I promise you it did not. Next thing I know what you're thinking, how come you didn't buy social login? I did. It did not work. So let me show you what Claude Code actually built, and it did work. Once you click on that checkout, okay, you could see that this is a funnel kit cart. I'll show you the plugin that I've been using, and I love it, and it works. I never had an issue with funnel kit plugin. I'm not affiliate, I'm not promoting it. So this is what Claude Code actually built. What I had before was actually, you could just see the whole checkout. It was one page, it wasn't two pages, so you could see a full page checkout. So I'll show you exactly what it looked like. Let me see if I have. So this is exactly how it looked like before. Even with the checkout, without the guest checkout, this is exactly how the checkout page looked like. So that's how the guest checkout page looked like. And you could see quickly that that person was running credit cards. So then later he or she switched to the PayPal merchant, and it was able to check out like that. So this is how crazy I got. I started building literally my own e-commerce. I'm like, screw WooCommerce. I'm so sick of them. I can't do anything. I can't customize anything. So I literally started building, which it's obviously not done, but you could see right in here, eventually will be done. As soon as Claude Code comes out with, so here we go. This is literally going to be eventually AI open e-commerce store. It's not there yet, obviously, but it will get there. It will definitely get there. But let me show you now. Then I stumbled. I'm like, there's got to be a better way to log into WordPress, WooCommerce. So I stumbled on this open source, which I'm going to put a link below. It's called Nova Mirror. So it's an MCP server that logs in right into your WordPress WooCommerce. So once you have this plugin installed, which you could literally ask Claude Code and copy and install this plugin, and obviously you're gonna have to give access to your WordPress. So let me just show you so you could see I have Nova Mirror installed right in here. Okay. So this is how you're able to log in and do anything basically to create your own plugins. So let me show you the plugin. The first plugin that I built, obviously I needed to look up the way people is able to log in. So you can see I'm inside my plugins. So these are all custom plugins. Obviously Nova Mirror is not. That's an MCP server, so it gives you full access to PHP, to the files, to literally doing any kind of custom plugins. And you can see right in here, it's built organic social login. So it's literally what Claude Code was able to build was the social login that I showed you earlier. The next thing, I needed to clean all my emails. So I'm going to show you how I did that. So you created a plugin right in here, and I used a Million verifier. So I connected through that plugin to a Million verifier, and it was able to run all these emails. And look how many emails. So it literally removed half of my email list. So you could take a look. You could download the whole report, full report. No, that's CSV. Let's do the PDF. And you could see literally thousands of emails were removed. Oh, sorry. You can see right in here. So I'm literally just left with 23,000 valid emails. Either ones that were too old or just invalid right in here. So it just cleaned every single email. So I should not have any issues. So this is incredible. Guys, if you had my store is almost 12 years old. If your store is just as old, there's so many emails that needs to be cleaned up, especially if you're doing email marketing. You gotta clean your emails. The emails needs to be up to date. Otherwise, your emails are gonna end up in a spam. I guarantee you, 100%. So if you haven't cleaned your emails in a while, I highly recommend that you do that as soon as possible. I don't know if there's another plugin. I'm sure I did use the API to connect right in here. I don't want to click on it. I don't want to disclose any API connections. You buy the credits. I think it cost me, like $90 to clean. I think I had like 70,000 emails that I needed to go through, and it does need to go through every single one of them. It took about 3 hours to go through every single email, maybe more, something like that. But then it just literally cleaned up my whole account in WordPress. And of course, I went bananas. Once I discovered that, I built my own chat agent. As you could see right in here, look at this beautiful chat agent that knows everything about your store. It's able to see your tracking, returns. I mean, you could set it up as anywhere you like. And one last thing that I want to show you guys, I started building this command center for organic skincare, and it's probably going to be for other WordPress sites. So you could take a look in all these AI agents that I'm building. I'm working on Blog Manager, and I'm going to show you, and also Social Media Manager, which is connected to Buffer. So let me just show you incredible post that it was able to generate. So I have it creating one new post a day at the moment, and I'm going to show you, and one old posts. So clean up the old post update. So this is, I think this might be the old post. So let me just show you how beautiful this is. Again, it needs, obviously everything could use improvement, but this is the post that it generated. How cool is that? Very cool. Again, it does need some work. I have a few agents that work on these posts. So I have Opus is the one that producing content, and I have Fal AI that producing these images. I guess it's Nano Banana Pro 2. So it's creating these beautiful graphs. So you could see in images inside the post. Again, it does need work. I actually want some links into the products. We're all here to make money. So in the next video, I want you guys, if you guys want to sign up, we're gonna get into actually Claude Code, maybe build out some few features, and I'm gonna show you exactly my setup. If you like what you saw in this video and you're interested in working with me, if you have a WordPress site, if you have any kind of business that needs any kind of web design or marketing, I'm going to put my email somewhere on this screen, and I'll see you in the next video.